twice before and been overruled, just ruled that the Democrats violated the state constitution. Medical marijuana is finally no longer classified as equally dangerous to heroin. But first step today, we got to talk about this. Trump's now gone from saying that the war with Iran is going to be over any day to saying that there's no time frame at all. And in the meantime, you have both countries locking down the Strait of Hormuz, the global economic impact deepening, and the other ceasefire, the one between Israel and Lebanon, that's hanging in the balance. So with the violence continuing despite the truce, and as Israel is accused of intentionally killing journalists and medics, the war will start is with the U.S. and Iran. Because the ceasefire has been extended, and here's White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt kind of reiterating Trump's stated justification for the decision.
There's obviously a lot of internal division. This is a battle between the pragmatists and the hardliners in Iran right now, and the president wants a unified response.
And with that, she essentially argued the fact that it is so difficult to negotiate with Iran because the surviving leadership is so divided shows how effective Operation Epic Fury's been. And you had her claiming that despite Iran's alleged inability to come up with a unified response, the White House has a good understanding of the individual who will ultimately have the power to sign off on a final deal. But she also wouldn't say who. And then as far as when we might expect to get a decision from that individual, there were reports yesterday that Trump was only giving Iran a few more days, but Leavitt said that Trump has not set a firm deadline for Iran to respond. And then as far as Trump, he gave an even more open-ended answer, telling Fox News that there was no time pressure on the ceasefire. GC publishing video appearing to show its forces approaching the vessels on speedboats, flying the Iranian flag and scaling the sides with ladders. Then you had Leavitt telling Fox News that Trump didn't view these actions as violations of the ceasefire.
No, because these were not U.S. ships. These were not Israeli ships. These were two international vessels.
But it also claimed the fact that Iran did this with only, quote, speedy gunboats shows that they don't have control over the strait, saying,
"This is piracy that we are seeing on display, and the naval blockade that the United States has imposed continues to be incredibly effective."
Of course, the actual effectiveness of the blockade, it can be debated. Read the Defense Department saying today that it turned back very much impressive so far, but some analysts have claimed many others have made it through, which the Pentagon hasn't done. And that's as it's also been increasingly targeting Iranian ships far from Iranian ports, announcing this morning that it had carried out a maritime interdiction and right of visit boarding by a sanctioned vessel in the Indian Ocean that had been transporting oil from Iran. This is actually the second time the Navy has boarded a ship in the Indian Ocean this week, and that's as it's reportedly intercepted at least 3 others in Asia and fired at and boarded another ship in the Arabian Sea. So overall, Iran's economy is on, quote, agreed to everything, but also, according to the Wall Street Post, the Pentagon told Congress this week that it could take 6 months to get rid of all the mines in the strait, and that any such operation is unlikely to be carried out until the war ends. So there, you had a spokesperson disputing the timeline and saying that the Washington Post has made clear they care more about advancing an agenda than truth. But also, it seems possible that Trump's announcement is just affecting the wrong market, since the news gives one more reason to believe that energy prices will stay high even if the war ends tomorrow. And then also, what the Pentagon's doing damage control, it's also dealing with chaos of its own. Because Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth fired the Navy's top civilian official, Secretary John Faith. He's a businessman that was appointed to the role by Trump despite having almost no relevant experience except maybe for the fact.
No, I'm just trying to figure out why you drove in the opposite lane. We were fucking avoiding the same potholes you avoided. I got it all on dash cam too, so keep on holding your baseball bat and act like a tough man. No, I want to play fucking driving. You're recording yourself saying that. You're threatening me? Grow a pair.